Hello, beloved. Welcome. This will be your message from the divine. This will be your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those keen or interested, I offer personal readings. If you want to book me for personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. Without further ado, let us tap into the energy. Let us tap into the reading. Let us tap into the message here. So there's an ancestor that wants to communicate with someone here, okay? This ancestor has something to say to you, beloved, and this ancestor, whatever they have to say has to do with someone that is in your world, life, and reality, okay? So this ancestor wants to warn something about someone around you or confirm something about someone around you. So warning energy, confirmation energy, this ancestor has a lot to say about whoever this is. And whatever this ancestor has to say, I'm being called to look for a specific card here, okay? Whatever this ancestor has to say, they're telling you because they look at you as their little one or their child or their loved one, their beloved, or the one they care for the most, or the one they love the most, okay? This could be a grandmother, a grandfather, a sister, a brother, a sibling, okay? This could be an old friend, an old lover, or friend or a lover. Take it out, resonates how it applies to your world, life, and reality. A parent, okay? Take it out, applies to your world, life, and reality. So this ancestor wants to make sure that they alert you about this person, they warn you, or they confirm something to you, they clarify, they give you clarity, okay? The reason they want to do this is because they want to save you from something, okay? There's someone that's not meant to be around you. There's someone who you connected to and you're putting them in a specific position or pedestal or level or league that they don't belong on. Like, this person is not supposed to be who you've made them out to be. Mentally, emotions, mentally, thoughts, emotionally, emotions, feelings, spiritually, physically. Somebody is not who you've made them out to be at all. You need to get away from this person. You need to get away from this person here. So this ancestor has been wanting to connect with you for a long time. We have the Knight of Materials in the reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So you could be seeing certain colors. So you could be hearing certain things that are activating certain things in you. So you could be feeling certain things that are activating certain things in you. So you could be doing certain things that are activating certain things in you. So you could be going certain places that are activating certain things in you. That's the energy, okay? Colors, words, clothes, food, plants, trees, okay? Environments, okay? Land, home, okay? Objects, possessions, okay? This is the energy. This ancestor is very present. This ancestor is very active. This ancestor is there. This ancestor might as well be right there with you. We have the Muse of Inspiration, the Muse of Wands. This ancestor might as well be laid up everywhere you are laid up. Eat whatever you eat, go wherever you go, do whatever you do. This is that level of love that this ancestor has. This is that level of love that this ancestor has. The level of love that this ancestor has is very serious, very crucial, Very, very, very serious and very crucial. Very serious, very crucial. Yes, confirmation. Double the Hierophant energy. King of Cups to the Hierophant. This is an ancestor that in the spirit realm, they have a baton that they want to pass on. Okay, whether it's an opportunity, a blessing, an energy of luck or prosperity or joy or excellence or success, wealth, abundance. They have something tied to them that they never got to live out, but it's their birthright. So they can select who in the family lineage and tree and ancestry lineage and tree. They can select in the phylogenetic tree of existence with the people in the phylogenetic tree. They've chosen you. So you are the chosen elect in the family. Okay, you are the elect in the family. You are the elect in the family. So whatever election was had, you have taken that seat or that throne. So this ancestor has made it clear even within himself or herself that they're giving you whatever this is, and it's yours for life. It's something very sacred, very beautiful, very anointed, of high honor, official person, privileged lady, privileged man energy. Yeah, we have the Two of Wands. So there's various manners and ways and things that this ancestor is going to do. It's going to be very interesting what this ancestor tries to do to connect with you, because it's going to work out. Because you're going to understand the message that you receive from whatever, whoever, in whatever way done by this ancestor, okay? This ancestor is going to make sure of that you understand everything clearly. You have clarity, clarification, clearance. This ancestor is going to make sure. Yeah, we have the High Priestess man. This is a man, this man, with this High Priestess energy, man, like this is something very, 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 very spiritual. Man, this is something very, very, very spiritual. Because whoever this ancestor is, they have access to you from the other side, but they want to make sure that when they reach you from this side, you don't freak out, you don't stress out, you don't worry, you don't do anything outside of be grateful. Because whatever it is that's happening around you, there's someone, like this ancestor does not rest, is not at rest. Whoever this ancestor is not at rest because of who is around you. We have the Three of Cups to the Nine of Swords. Someone is around you, and this ancestor with the Three of Cups to the Nine of Swords, they don't want to rest until, they can't rest until, they won't rest until, they shouldn't, they couldn't. They just won't do it until you know. Once you know, the fate is sealed for whoever this Judas is, or whoever this betrayer, deceiver is, this mask wearer is, this false person is, whoever they are. They really want to poison your heart and mind and spirit. They really are the type of person that you shouldn't be telling anything about your life, world, and reality, about your identity, even what you are eating. Someone shouldn't be there because they're not who you think they are. They're sending you energy of love, fulfillment in that regard, but it's pretentious, it's an act, it's not real. And it's time for it to end. This ancestor doesn't want to keep going like this. Like this ancestor doesn't want to watch you keep being like this, because on the other side, they can see clearly what this person is or who they are. They can understand it clearly because they're literally looking at it. So you are just not the one aware. But whoever this is, we have the Sun in the reverse. It's time for them to be exposed, because they've hid in plain sight for far too long. Somebody has been indiscretion, mystery, hidden energies. Whoever this person is a thief of resources, time, love, affection, a thief of truth, a thief of objects, a thief of possessions, everything. Because they're just taking from you. And they've taken so much that it's time for them to receive their karma. And as they receive their karma, all that they've taken is going to be just as much. The karma is going to be just as much. You came across this person in your world, life, and reality on purpose. You had to encounter them. You had to come into contact with them. You had to see them. You had to. Okay, you had to. Now that that's the case, that's all. That's all. Because as soon as they walked into your world, life, and reality, they received karma right then and there. We have the Eight of Wands. As they receive karma right there and there, it travels with them wherever they go. So at this point of time, or season, or era, or chapter of life, they're on the receiving end of karma. It's done pending. It's done building itself up. It's done in its creation, in its process. Now it's time for it to be dished out to this person. Now it's time for them to receive. Yeah, we have the Star. So as they are in that energy, they still have to watch you be who you are, even if they feel and think that you shouldn't be that way. So even if they have the envy, the jealousy, and the hate, they have to live with the fact that you still are who you are, and that's who you truly are. See, because they're right there, they know the truth. That's what makes them even wicked, evil, cruel, and just sadistic and masochistic and sick, okay, emotionally and mentally, because they know that you are a genuine, sincere person, but they're still in this energy, and it's time for that to put to an end. We have the death energy. It's time for this. It's time for this situation to transform and transition, to elevate, to evolve. It's time for this situation to hit a different trajectory. It's time for this situation to have a different outcome. Instead of you not seeing, now you need to see. So you're going to be happy when you see the truth. Because with this Ten of Cups in the reverse, whoever this is thinks they playing you, or they've gotten what they've gotten out of this, and they're so happy and content and peaceful about it because they feel like they're getting away with it. They're at rest about it because they feel like, oh, everything is going perfectly fine. It's my plan, it's my agenda, it's my strategy, it's my aim, it's my intention. Like everything is just the way that I want it to be. So I have to ensure that I keep at it the way. So whatever they have to be, wherever they have to be, whatever they need to do, wherever they need to go, someone's willing and actively has been willing to do that. And they've been. Now they're going to be exposed. This ancestor is going to reveal everything. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. To the point that with this Ten of Swords in the reverse, this person is never going to do this to anyone ever again. You have that karma where people get away with what they get away with, but when it comes to you, it all stops. So you are the dead halt, okay? You are the change, the transition, the transformation. Okay, you bring in different new energy. Yeah, we have the world in the reverse. So now, however way they've been going about this, they're going to need a whole new mask. They're going to need a whole new identity, a whole new face to upkeep and maintain their illusions of lies, oblivion, and ignorance. They're going to need a whole new path, walk, and journey here. Because it's literally all going to be exposed. I'm talking about everything they've ever done. Everything. We have the moon in the reverse. No more hidden mystery, discreet, secrecy, nothing. Nothing. Instead, they'll be exposed for everything. Everything. All of it. And as it's received by them in the form of karma, it'll be you as the vessel and the catalyst. You're the one giving it to them or dishing it out. You're stopping them right where they're at with this nonsense so that they never travel with this energy to anyone ever again. We have the Seven of Wands. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands energy. So you are putting an end to everything. You're putting an end to it all. And they'll forever, ever acknowledge that about you. You left a mark, okay? You left a scar, okay? You left a lesson, one which they can't ignore because it's going to affect them and do nothing for you. We have the Four of Cups, okay? We have the Four of Cups. So if they choose to look the other way, that's going to be their energy that they have to travel with. Because just because they don't want to acknowledge what they've done doesn't mean they're not bound. We have the chains, or they're not linked or in a contract, a soul tie, a cord with this energy. They're pretty much buried in it. Like there's no way out. Like someone can't get out of whatever this is they're living. They can't get out of whatever this is they're living. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. And all things that they're going to try and do to be and have and attract and manifest and summon and incantate and cast good energy, it'll forever, literally right when they do it, reverse itself into darkness instead of light. When they try to tap into day, it's gonna be night. When they say sun, it's gonna be moon. Someone is just gonna keep jinxing themselves. Cursing themselves because all of a sudden they want new energy after not even giving it out. Like you want good energy, but you're not good. So you expect something from the same universe that you're doing this to, because they leave this energy behind. When it all falls down, we have the Tower. When it all crumbles, when it all dissipates, ashes it goes, cremation energy. But you are Phoenix, you rise out of anything. You have that Phoenix that will rise above everything. You will be risen in every way. So they're doing all of this for nothing. They did all of this for nothing. It's like, in the end, they're going to wish that they never even met you. And that's going to be the truth they live with. Never expecting anything less than that. The position that they place themselves in life, the Emperor in the reverse, the Page of Wands in the reverse, is going to be their worst nightmare. Because they're going to become their worst enemy. Because it's going to sink them and drown them in the depths of their own darkness. And they'll never, ever, ever be able to get out. Because there's nothing left. What are they getting out of? Because they are that depth of darkness. So you want to leave yourself behind and go where? You want to do something else after what you've done not working out. And you only want to do something else because what you've done didn't work out. Not because you see the good in life and you want different. No, they've been and will be met by a circumstance, a predicament, a scenario of life that they need to address and not just put to rest as if it just goes away. Like whoever this is evil, vindictive, calculated, wicked, cruel. Someone of pain. Someone just that doesn't deserve anything in life at all. Like this is someone that doesn't deserve anything. Like anything at all. That's why everything in life will forever reject them. They'll be the type to be embarrassed, humiliated, humiliated and ashamed, rather, to even look at a beautiful thing, whether it be outdoors or indoors, because they don't know what beauty is. And it'll pain them to have to realize that they're that far into something that they'll never be able to free themselves from. Because whoever this is just of darkness. We have the Chariot, and deeper they go, the deeper they go, the rabbit hole. We have the Chariot in the reverse. I'm being called to take it in that way. They can't get rid of the rabbit hole. It's not fun when the rabbit got the gun. Because with this Two of Wands and this Justice in the reverse, it was only a matter of time. The Seven of Swords, man, it was only a matter of time before this happened. Because something has always been karmic. Whoever this person is, in your world, life, and reality, they're a karmic, okay? They're not an arch nemesis, a rival, the this or that. No, they're a karmic. They're those people that end up where they don't belong, and they have to be put in their place. And they wear that mask to get to where they don't belong until it drops one day for the owner. Until it goes away. And now that there's nothing left, what are they gonna do? Wear a different mask? What about that one? Where does she go? Where does he go? So you abandon yourself further until you don't exist anymore, until you're not present at all, and there's nothing of you to come back to, because you don't even know who you are. That's who this person is here. They don't know themselves at all. Like, how are you expecting good things? That's the least of your concerns. Who you are should be the most of your concern. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. This person needs help. They're stranded in their dismal failure of identity, facelessness, just lost in themselves, a lost cause, a lost soul. There's just nothing there, and there never will be. They're void and empty, like there's nothing there. It's damaged goods, but there's nothing good about damage. Page of Cups. This was your message from the divine. This was your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time, and I thank you so much for joining me. To those keen or interested, I offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. I'm grateful for your time. Thank you for joining me, beloved. Goodbye.